People are calling about the loud music. Can you do me a favor and just kind of keep the music down a little bit? Your neighbor.
Are you aware of the ordinances as far as the city goes and stuff? So I'm not breaking any laws or anything, right?
I'm just saying do a favor. So, well, right now, I'm talking to my sergeant right now about it to see if somebody else wants to call and complain on it. Because he wants to show his butt.
Yes.
And he definitely wants to be defiant towards law enforcement.
Yes.
And
Bring out the whole TCA.
on this ordinance here, showing 10P 7A.
They've pushed the noise stuff down to the city level, so...
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up YouTube's BBcast, back again with another video and another reaction. And in today's video, man, we got this guy where these officers were trying so hard to charge him with a noise ordinance, and how hard that they was investigating it that you would thought that they was investigating 140, bro. Like, I'm not lying to y'all. So I'm gonna watch it, get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Let's get into the video.
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. We're getting a noise complaint.
Noise complaint?
Yeah, people are calling about the loud music.
Do what now?
People are calling about the loud music.
Yeah.
So,
I got here.
what's that?
What's your name?
Boney.
Boney.
Yeah, same
Boney.
go. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So can you do me a favor and just kind of keep the music down a little bit? I'd appreciate it so that people are not calling in. I know you're having a war with your neighbor.
Are
and
you
stuff,
aware of the ordinances as far as the city goes and stuff? So I'm not breaking any laws or anything, right? But you're coming here to talk to me about it because people are calling in.
So I'm just saying do a favor. So if you don't want to do it, that's totally up to you, man. Okay. And they'll just keep calling us back. We'll just keep showing back up, and we'll just go from there. We'll take further action on it. All right?
Okay. All right.
Have a good night. I spoke with Mr. Dillard. He advised he's not breaking any laws or ordinances. He's going to do what he wants. Can you please add that in the CAD? You can show me back in service. You also add in the CAD that I haven't even made it to my car and he's already turned the music up louder than it was before. I'm sure we'll be getting other calls about it. Well, right now, I'm talking to my sergeant right now about it to see if somebody else wants to call and complain on it. He's saying that we can write an ordinance citation on it. But that's going to be up to the supervisor. The guy that's doing it is the usual guy that causes all the problems.
See, it's happened before. It's actually over and over. I just woke up. I got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, me and my wife do. And it happens all the time. So it's Thomas Dillard. And I hit him up. I text him because I don't want to call the police. I hit him up one time, and not tonight. And I said, you and your neighbor feuding again? But, yeah, I said, Thomas, I said, man, you drowning out my TV set. This was earlier during the, daytime.
Yes, sir.
And I said, he said, well, nobody hears what I hear down here. I hear all this. I said, Thomas, I don't care. You keep between you and him and nobody other neighbors hear it. I don't care. That's all I'm telling you is I hear your music. I don't hear your neighbors.
Yes, sir.
And all I care, I don't care if they kill each other. Just don't involve me in making me up. That's all I care
Well,
about.
the unfortunate part about it is he wants to show his butt.
Yes.
And he definitely wants to be defiant towards law enforcement.
Yes.
And he doesn't really care who gets caught up in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole lot. He goes right to that threshold.
Yeah.
And, there's not a whole lot at this time we can do about it. I just, my sergeant just informed me on the radio that if he keeps it up and people call in again, it'll become a nuisance problem, and then we'll have to deal with it from there.
Okay.
So if he starts cranking it back up, calling or causing more noise and causing you to lose sleep, if I can speak today.
I know the feeling, trust me.
It's one of those things of, I work nights.
Yeah.
I don't like to be disturbing either.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest about it. When I was laying in bed, we went to bed at like 8 o'clock, and I know, hell, call me old, whatever. I got to get up at 2 o'clock. But I was laying in bed, and I was like, damn, does Rachel have somebody over on her driveway? I really expected to see somebody in her driveway, and as soon as I open my front door, I hear that shit.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if you're tired of hearing it, I can call the sergeant over here. We can handle it that way.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing it. I'll set up the rest of the night till we get the shit stopped. It's ridiculous.
24 to 9 and 12. This individual would like to speak to one of y'all and see if we can't do something about this. break. 24 Central. Can you note in the CAD that I'm approximately a block away and I can hear every word coming from the music?
And I've told him before.
And this is where the lies start, bro, because he told me he could hear every word of the music. He cannot hear that. He just exaggerated because I feel like he has a personal issue with that guy, but let's continue though.
I said, you know, Thomas, I said, I don't want to involve the police, but you got to stop it. You know,
Yeah.
if they want to battle it out between each other, I don't care.
And I get that. It's an ongoing thing, ongoing.
Yes.
Mr. Dillard does not like me to start with.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I mean, I don't care. You don't have to like me.
Well, you know, he has a deal with authority. I got no problem with authority because I respect authority and I know when I'm in the right and when I'm in the wrong.
Absolutely.
That's in the wrong.
Yeah. That's well, it's not right to do that to all your neighbors.
No. Especially when you're mad at your other neighbor.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Well, the problem is, unfortunately, I'd hate to say this, but now that I showed up, he's probably just going to keep on going.
Oh, yeah.
So.
But it was going to keep going anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's like I said, the last thing I wanted to do was involve you guys.
Yeah.
But I've reached a point now where I'm just tired of it.
Well, it's what we're here for, honestly. So.
Yeah, because it stops me from going down there and putting a bullet in his ass.
Well, let's not do that.
Well, I won't, but this is me and you talking.
Yes, sir.
This is what shit like that leads to with neighborhood disputes. And Meg and him, the people live right here.
Man, I don't give what he's talking about. Ain't nothing that serious where you want to do something like that.
We was down there a couple of weeks ago, and they said, "Did y'all hear Dillard's music a couple of nights ago?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Y'all do anything? Did y'all call the police?" "Well, no, you know, they're new to the neighborhood and everything." I'm like, "You got to say something because he's not going to stop it."
No, he's not.
No. And he's mad at his neighbor. He's got a black neighbor, and they feud all the time. But what can you say? Don't disturb everybody else.
Well, I catch it here and there to where he calls us over to file reports and complaints on his neighbor, but he hates us so much, and then he'll turn right around and call us again, and it's like, no, okay. I mean, you know, we're trying to give you the best service we can give you, just like anybody else, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what those two neighbors' deals are, but it's ridiculous. Is this a city ordinance? So you know he's not going to sign it, right?
It's fine. Refuse to sign. Here's a copy. Leave. We get another call. Here you go. You don't want to sign it? Refuse to sign. Here you go. Still getting filed. You're still going to have to.
We don't have a state TCA on disturbing the peace.
I've got to read the noise ordinance for the state where it's 50 feet. So let me work it up real quick.
Here's what's going on. We're going to go over there and cite him. If that doesn't work, you pick up the phone, you call us back, and we'll come back out here and cite him again. That's per my sergeant on that. So, and we'll just keep on doing it.
Okay.
So, he is, I'm going to tell you right now, he's not really afraid of city court. That's why.
That's why he does it.
That's why, let's, hang on a second.
Bring out the whole TCA.
On this ordinance here, showing 10P 7A.
Which one's that?
I don't know. I can't see the ordinance.
401, 402s.
401, 402.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got it pulled up on my computer right there if you want to look at it.
Or 4115, whatever that is. Or, hang on a second, I'm sorry. Disturbing the peace. 11402 is the one that's highlighted, but you got 401 is actually disturbing the peace. See, this one says 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. The city ordinance that Gazzo's got pulled up. Yeah, theirs was 10 to 7. Well, this is the one that Gazzo has pulled up is offense against the peace and quiet, anti-noise regulations, and then you scroll down. It says blowing horns, radios, phonographs, the playing of any radio, phonograph, or musical instrument, device, or sound device including but not limited to loudspeakers, blah, 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 blah. And it goes all the way down to such manner with and such volume, particularly during the hours of 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. But it says particularly. I mean, that's up for interpretation.
For how deep they're digging into this, man, I feel like they personally do not like this dude at all.
As far as like, and I even saw it in there, the head cultural, they've pushed the noise stuff down to the city level. So
Really?
there's multiple levels where the city has ordinances and jurisdictions against it, but state-wise, they've pretty much gotten out of that business. Most of it's just centered around public. So you got everything from like possession of the steel. Yeah, for noise. The best you got is going to be the ordinance.
Okay. It's just down the road. We're on Kayla, but I'm gonna pull away for a minute until we can figure this out. Yeah, well, that's where I'll go. Yeah, that's pretty cowardly of somebody to send their kid out to do something like that. But whatever.
Hello?
Is this Mr. Parker?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Mr. Parker, this is Officer Boney with the Portland Police Department. How can I help you tonight, sir?
Okay, I live here on Taylor Circle, and the music coming from Thomas Dillard's garage has been going on just over an hour with very loud bass and drums. And my neighbors actually called the sheriff's department, but I don't know what they didn't do it or not.
Who's your neighbor? Or what's your address? Let me ask you that.
It's 161 Kayla Circle.
Okay. You live, okay. We were just out there about 25 minutes ago.
Yes, I saw you talking to my neighbor. Yes.
Yes, that was me talking to your neighbor.
Oh, okay.
And right now what we're doing is we're trying to sort through the red tape with city ordinances or possibly TCAs to see what we can do about Mr. Dillard disturbing the whole neighborhood.
Right, okay.
At this time...
I do like how he's talking about disturbing the whole neighborhood when it was only like 2 people. Like everybody else is just asleep.
The city website has a noise complaint thing that goes straight to the council. Have you looked at that as well?
I have not. I just looked up the
what is it?
Noise ordinance.
Noise complaint form.
It's a noise complaint form on the city's website.
Okay, on portland.gov?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, make sure you get Portland, Tennessee, because every time we do something on our website, we get sent to Seattle, Portland. So.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to do that.
But,
yeah,
there should be a form on there, and I promise you right now, Mr. Parker, we are trying to find some way to rectify the situation, because I had already been over there to Mr. Dillard's house, and he was very hostile with me, so there's not much.
And that's another thing, because he's talking about how he was being hostile when the dude was just saying, I ain't turning my music off, and that was really that. This officer, I feel like this officer just has a personal, like, vendetta against this whole guy.
You can do about it, and I think you know that as well as anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I promise you we're trying to do our best right now to fix the situation.
Okay.
Do you have anything for him?
No, that form, just fill that form out. It gives us backup on the complaints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
I did.
That's Corporal Adams, by the way. But yeah, that gives us backup on the complaints, and unfortunately, it's looking like right now it's going to have to be a paper trail to do something with Mr. Dillard.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, no, I will go on the website and fill that out.
Yes, sir. I do apologize, Mr. Parker.
That's okay. You're doing your job.
Yes, sir. If he continues on, give us a call back, okay?
I will do.
All right.
Thank you.
It's still going.
Yep.
I agree. They're still beating. I don't know what he has going on up there right now.
That's the end of that video. My take on that, bro. It's just weird how the officer just kind of just exaggerated the situation, because at first he want to say he was being hostile when the whole time he was being chill, like right here.
So I'm not breaking any laws or anything, right? But you're coming here to talk to me about it because people are calling in.
So I'm just saying, do a favor. So if you don't want to do it, that's totally up to you, man. Okay. And they'll just keep calling us back. We'll just keep showing back up, and we'll just go from there. We'll take further action on it. All right?
All right.
Have a good night.
But yeah, when he was on the phone with one of the other neighbors, he want to say this.
He was very hostile with me, so it's not.
It's like how he's saying he was being hostile. Dude's like, I ain't breaking any laws. All right, bye. And that was it. Also, too, like, how hard they were trying to, like, find something. Like, you have this officer going through the whole damn book right here. And it's just also crazy, like, the measures they took just to try to get this guy for something. But yeah, they see somebody on the side of the road with a flat tire, they just gonna drive by. Like I said, man, I feel like it was a personal issue they had with that guy. The fact that they were really trying hard to get that guy, and you could definitely tell that main officer definitely had like a personal issue with that guy. That's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section, how you feel about these officers and how you think they handle as far as trying everything they could to put a charge on this guy when they only could get like 2 people to say something. Let me know what y'all think about in the comment section. Make sure to like, subscribe, and y'all have a wonderful day.